watched it. So it's a little bit on the late side. Just got a chance to catch up with my cousin. It's after midnight. This 100-day challenge has been really, really good, guys. We're on day number 12. So today, actually, live traded my only trade of the day. I'm going to share that with you here in a minute. Let's go over to the screen share and take a look at our message from Dr. E.T. On the 100-day challenge with him. Shout out to the whole group. You guys have been doing excellent. And let's go take a look and see what we got over there. All right, day 12, here we go.
Hey y'all, what's up? ET 100-day challenge, y'all. We getting it in. I'm just walking up and down Philly, you know what I'm saying, first thing in the morning, get my prayer in, my thoughts in before, I make my move. I bump into my man Sherrod, unbelievable. So here's my lesson, right? My lesson is, this is crazy. But as I think about the 100-day challenge and everything I wrote down, just like we bumped into each other, because it's crazy, because Sherrod was like, you made an offer that we could come and actually, watch you do what you do live, right? And so we went back and forth, but actually it did, like, I couldn't work it out at this particular gig. And we just bumped into each other in the morning. So the thing I'm learning about the 100-day challenge is once you put it down on paper, like if you're courageous enough to write it down, like we in Philly, just in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm being real, this ain't stage. He just got it in more than I got it in. I'm about to try to go get it in. But you write it down, man, you think about it, you place it in your heart and you're serious. And everything will just, it'll track. It'll happen. Once you put it out, it'll happen. So like I said, I couldn't make it happen. And so I kind of forgot about it last night after me and Tay had gone back and forth. But it was me. He wanted it. He put it on his heart. He wanted it. And boom, here we are, 100-day challenge. So I don't know, Sherrod, tell him. I don't know what you want to tell him, but I interrupt my normal programming to bring you this special announcement. So here we go. What you want to tell the people, man?
All I want to say is the 100-day challenge brought me and ET together here today. Actually, it's actually the 100-day challenge. I'm up doing my 100-day challenge. Normally, I'm at home on the treadmill running, but I'm here at the National Black NBA Conference and here in Philly. So I'm from the Detroit area.
Yeah,
so I'm
Detroit,
here in Philly,
baby, Motown, baby.
And I'm not on a treadmill. I decided to get out and run and do what I'm supposed to do for my 100-day challenge to make sure I got my workout in and get my steps in. And looking behold, I see ET. And just a little while ago, I was listening to him too. So this is all good, man.
Hey, y'all. 100-day challenge, y'all.
Alignment, man.
That's it. The alignment. I like that. The alignment. So yesterday, y'all know, first time ever, never happened to me before. I put in 40,000 steps, 16 miles, and I'm telling you, somebody was like, you should get ice, rest for a couple of days. I'm telling y'all, with the 100-day challenge, it was easy. Like I guarantee.
All right, that's the end of the video. I think the video cut off. But man, being in alignment, so I'm appreciative of being aligned with a good group of people that we trade with. Right, and what do we do in the morning? We're prepping. We're trying to align our charts, right? So day number 12 for my motivational, my journal post, Marathon to a Million, Final Lap, Volume 3. Do what you are supposed to. I spent most of my pre-market this morning telling people to, or sharing with people that, hey, we need to do the things that we're supposed to do, right? If you have your trading plan and you are committed to do a thing, right, do those things and do all of the small stuff that are non-trading so that when you prepare and take your trades that you put yourself in the best winning possible situation. So Bible verse for today, I believe it's Jeremiah 29:11. Yeah, okay. For I know the plans and thoughts that I have for you, says the Lord, plans for peace and well-being and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. And then my journal post reads, knowing makes a difference. I encourage you to go through, take a read, take a look at that. Let me just read it because we only got one trade, so we actually have some time. This journal of the Marathon to a Million is designed for you to make a difference, a metamorphosis in the unsuccessful habits you've had in the past. Knowing the why makes a difference. We go to a restaurant when we're hungry because we know we will satisfy our hunger. Same applies in other areas of our life. Stock market is a whole different language. There is no quick way to learn outside of the countless hours of studying that are required to become familiar with that language. For you to know the language, when we are trading and a question of a term or a concept comes up, I would encourage you to first seek for the answer via Google search and then watching a minimum of 4 YouTube videos on the question. Once you learn the concept, it is then time to put it into practice, making nothing less than 20 practice trades on that concept. Close those plays out and then evaluate them. Really the nursing process. Assess it, diagnose it, plan it, implement it, evaluate. It's another profession. Seek to know the why your practice plays worked and the why they didn't. This process cannot be skipped because you have to define yourself as a trader independent of anyone's hot stock pick or alerts or tweets. We have a group of us that share ideas and have had some success, all with the common denominator, seeking to know the why and going through the process of finding the answer independently. Please think about that today. While you do, I believe you will find much more appreciation for trading, as with any language, viewing it as an art. In doing so, you'll become part of the 10% that's greater than the 90%. That 10% being moms, dads, doctors, nurses, scholars, teachers, airplane pilots, industry owners, firefighters, secretaries, and surgeons. They're all from different walks of life. And I'll steal a phrase from a cartoon and now made movie, your recently motion picture. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. So this recap video, you guys are gonna watch me trade it live. So here we go. Let me cue it up. 3. Where is it? I'm excited on the video, so don't laugh. All right. And boom. All right, there it is. Motivational song, motivational video on deck right now. That was live, guys, and I don't oftentimes do that. But this one worked out very, very well, so we're thankful. We wake up, guess what? All of the trades count. None of the trades matter. Wednesday comes, move on to the next ticker. Here's a motivational video.
Was I watching?
Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Everything's okay.
No. You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you're giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you?
How much time do you spend every day working on your dream? In the last 90 days, how many books have you read? In the last year, what new skill or knowledge have you acquired? What kind of investment have you made in you?
People that are hungry are relentless. People that are hungry are unstoppable. People that are hungry refuse to give up. People that are hungry, no excuse is acceptable for not making their dream become a reality.
How much money do you want to make a year? What do you want to drive? How do you want to live? Stop just waking up like an accident. What do you want? And then once you find out what you want, spend the rest of your natural life waking up and going after it. If you keep being a victim, if you keep letting losing happen to you, if you keep letting people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture. Winners win, and losers lose. You need to tell you that you owe you something. No more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts, no, we working out now. No more alcohol, not right now. No, I can't handle it right now. You need to tell you that you owe you something. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power every single day. I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim. Winners win and losers lose.
In the morning, recap video to Twitter right now.